All right, chat. A lot of y'all were having problems with reversals. So pretty much what a reversal is with ICC or just in day trading is like. So a lot of y'all will be like, oh, but it was bearish and then it went sales and I don't know when to check. Like I don't know when to draw my lines or what is it sales? What if it's bearish? How do I tell when the market's reversing on me or how do I tell when the market is changing direction or like how do I tell? Let me show you how. Now I want you to understand this. I don't care how you look at the market. The market moves like this, bro. This is how the market moves. If it's going up, it'll move like that. I'm sorry, my bad. So if the market's going up, it'll move like this. If it's going down, it'll move like this. Like that's it. That's how the market will move. That's literally how the market will move. Look. Look at it. That's how it moves. That's how the market moves, bro. The reason we get so chopped up and caught in things because we're day traders, bro. So we catching all that choppy and stuff. Mind you, all those candles are weak candles. We're catching all that chop. So let me show you. Remember the market moves like that, right? So if the market wants to reverse, it's easy. If the market wants to reverse, instead of moving like how it's moving, it'll move like this. It'll go like this. I don't want to go back up here, so we're going to break down here. And it'll start doing this. Then at a certain point, it'll go here, here. Then it'll go, I don't want to break down here. So we're going to stop right here and go back this way. That's how the market moves, bro. That's why that's why your swings are important. Like it's important to have like these like break. That's why breaking lows and breaking highs are so important. Because the market's not going to be breaking stuff if it doesn't want to keep going to the place where it wants to go. Understand? So let's show you. All right. I'm gonna show you. Now remember, I've already dropped videos on the indication, so you should already know how to do the indication. If not, go back and watch those videos. Right? Remember, let me make it real quick. We're not gonna go in super depth with it. Let's get the eclipse. All right, on 3, you know what to say. You should be already now. All right. For your indication, what is this lower than this? I'm gonna do a bearish. I'm gonna do a bearish, and then I'm gonna do a bullish. Remember, bearish swipe down. That's down price. Bulls go up. That's up price. That's it. All right, is this low lower than this low? Yes. So what does that mean? This is your indication. Okay, so once we go back above this line, then what? We buy to the bottoms, right? Okay. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Okay. So here, y'all didn't see that because pretty much. Here, let me go down to a lower time frame so y'all can see like why I did that. Okay. So boom, it comes back. It won't show it on a 5-minute, but it'll show it like on like probably like a 2-3 minute. Boom, we come up to this line, reject off the line where it's pretty much our correction, then boom, come back down to the bottom. That's pretty much why I did this right there, okay? Boom. So that happens, you see it rejects off the line, corrects, rejects back to the line, then comes back down to the bottom, and then what? Because she comes back to the bottom wick, then we come back up. What is this? Okay, chat, remember what I said? Oh shit, I don't know why I deleted those. Remember, because this is an indication video. This is why I'm not going super in depth. But remember, you can still learn a little something from. All right, is this... Let me show y'all. Is this lower than this? Yeah, so what does that mean? Once we come back above this line, where we aim for? We aim for down here, right? All right, boom. But you see what it's doing right now? You see how it's going like this? But it's not breaking anything? Just like up here, right? I deleted it. But see how it's doing that? How it's not breaking anything yet? All right, let me show you. Nothing's been broken. All right, we just broke this, right? But remember what I said, chat. Remember what I said. But Trey, it broke all this up here. Remember what I said about how price moves, bro. Price moves like this. And I'm going to show you because it does it right after this. So if price right here would have done this, would have came up here, came like maybe somewhere like right here, and then went like this, that's a reversal. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. And remember, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Because watch this. See how you could have made money off this, but see, watch this. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. All right, look. That's what I'm gonna show you, right? Remember how I told you guys price moves. Remember, Price moves like this. Or it moves like this. That's how it moves. Look. Look at this line right here. Look. If price wanted to continue down, what would have happened? We would have came in right here, right? Because why? This is lower than this. So this is your next indication, right? That's your next indication. Look what price did, though. And then it didn't continue going down. Came right here. Made this little low right here. Now it boomed up. Now watch what it does. Okay. 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 Look at the structure we're creating. Look at the structure we're creating. Watch what it does. Watch what it does, chat. Look at the structure we're creating. Look. Chat. How does price move? How does price move? Now, if we wanted to... Now, I don't want it to confuse y'all, chat. I don't want to confuse y'all. If we wanted to continue going down... If we wanted to continue going down, chat... We would have came... Alright, boom. We took this low. We would have came here... We wouldn't be building... Look what we're doing. We're building structure to the upside. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. I don't even need to use lines. Look at the lines. Look. We're building structure to the upside. Let me go on a shorter time frame so you can really see. The 5 minute not going to work. It's 5 minute try. But look. Look at it. Look at it, chat. Look at it. You see how we made this high? Now, if we wanted to continue to keep going down, we wouldn't have came back under our level. Let's get rid of all this for you because I don't want y'all confused. I don't want y'all confused anymore. I don't want y'all to be confused. Let's get rid of all this. If we wanted to continue going down, right? And remember, you have, where is it at? This right here. Remember, this is the level. If it comes under here, we want to go to right there, right? If we wanted to continue to keep going down, and I want to show you this too. Look at this. Look at this structure. Look what we're not breaking. Look at the structure we're building. Look at that. That's how you know. And then you want to know exactly how you know when the market's reversing again? You want to know how you know when it's reversing again? Let me show you. Let me show you how you know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right? So right here, it's going up. Right? So you would have put your thing right here. Let's make this right. Put your thing right here. And what? Boom. Look at the structure you created. Look at the structure we're creating, bro. Structure. We're not breaking this. This is structure being created. Boom. We tapped. What time is this? We tapped in here at 9 o'clock. More structure. Look what we're creating. Remember how I told you we move? How the market moves. Remember? Now trade. How would I know if we're reversing back though? Watch. Let me show you. Okay. This right here means nothing. Because what? If we come back above here, we want to see it go up here, right? But this means everything. That means everything. Because how does the market start moving? Remember? On the downside. So this means everything. Because if we really wanted to stay where we was at, watch. You would have done this. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Let's let this play out. Let's let this play out. Look. Look at it. Look at it, chat. Look how it changes. Look how it changes. Look how it changes. The market moves in a certain way. It moves like this or it moves like this. Look, boom, boom, boom. Right here, trade. Come right here, you aim for this. Comes back below this line, touches right here. Look, trade. This lower than this. These are trades. Trades. All these are trades. Comes back below, look, comes back below this line. Trades. And look at the structure it's building. Look at the structure it's building. Look at this. Trades. Comes back below this line. Boom, we correct. Come back below this line right here. It's reverse. So if you go fire, look at this. And remember, where was it at? Where was it? When we reversed right back down. I think it was like right up here, right? It's right up here. Remember, if we wanted to continue going up, where was it? Was it back over here? Yeah, I think it was back over here. Remember. I'm confused y'all with that. I ain't gonna play that. But that's reversals. I don't know if that was a good explanation. But let's go back. Let's go back to the original viewpoint though, so y'all can actually see where it was, where we reversed. We reversed right here. So let's go back to right here. This is a reversal though. You come. Go back. So boom, let's go back to right here. Let's make it easy. Look, so you have this right here, right? We really shouldn't be breaking this right here. Look at the structure. Look at the structure to the downside. We should not be breaking that right here. But what happens? We do. But why? Why? Why do we break that? Because price wants to reverse. Look, we shouldn't be breaking structure. We broke structure. What does that tell me? That price doesn't want to keep going down here. And look at what's created. Look at the structure that's created. Look at the structure that's created. Look, you could literally go in your chart sometimes and look like this. Look, boom, this line right here. Let's make these yellow though. Yellow line. Yellow line. You can catch trades off this, but if we teach ICC, you don't have to. You make money off this. Boom, we correct. Boom, right to the top. That's a reversal, chat. I don't know, and please tell me if that helps, because I felt like I kind of explained that bad. But please tell me if that helps. All the reversal is a change. You don't oversimplify it. Remember, this is how the market moves. Once you see the market, and if you have your indication, because let's be real, y'all can't say to me, but Trey, I would have took this out. Why? It never hit your indication line. But when you made this high right here, we're taking that. We're not worried about these no more. These already been used. We're not worried about those no more. They've been used already. This made a high. Then this made a high. Tap back into it. It made another high. The market's reversed. So yeah, you made a miss. You might have missed this. Maybe you missed this one right here. Don't miss this one. Don't miss that one. Don't miss that one, chat. But that's all it is, bro. Once you see the market, if you're in a trade, if you're trading right during the day and you're like, okay, this is because mind you, we shouldn't be pressing go until the market comes below this line. So if it doesn't, we're gonna look, okay, what's going on? Especially this is an hourly chart. So what's going on? Oh, this made a high. Oh, interesting. All right, so let's mark that. Oh, we're back above that level where it made a high. Be aiming for this up here. That's the reversal. That's it, chat. That's the reversal. Please let me know if I can explain that better and how I can explain that better. If y'all have questions, drop comments. I'm going to make a video on it. Because I feel like I kind of explained that. I don't know. But that's a reversal. That's how you can tell when price is changing. That's it. So let me know if I explain that correctly. I try to make it as simple and as layman terms as possible. Let me know how I can do it better, what I can do better, and we're going to answer them questions and get y'all right. All right on me.